Are you ready to relax, kick back, and just fly around? I know I am. What's going on, everyone? It's Rich Hayward here from Bacon Ice Cream Productions and Team RTFC, welcoming you to yet another episode of Good Times with Retro Rich and Fun for Five. Well, it is Atari VCS Thursday, and you know what that means. It's time to dip back in to the Atari VCS store and find yet another title that we have not played and give it a whirl. We're starting all the way back at A because we're trying to catch up to where we had left off and somewhere in the D's and the E's before we move on and go that. So what I think I'm going to do now, though, actually, is I'm going to play a game from like the A's because we have a series going on, right? I'm going to play one of the games from the A's. We're back at Aery. There's four Aery games now. We did a Little Bird Adventure a while ago, so I think it's time we can just go ahead and revisit Aery in a Journey Beyond Time, which is the next game that we're going to play today. And then next week, we're not going to just go in and do the next Aery and then the next Aery. It's too much Aery. So what we're going to do is we're going to play the A game, and then we're going to go all the way to the other end of the alphabet, and we're going to play a random game from the bottom, and then we're going to go the following week, go back to maybe Aery, or if we're not feeling it, maybe we'll just keep going backwards for a little bit, and then go back to Aery, and then keep going backwards a little bit, and then go back to that final Aery game, and then we'll figure it all out. So, without any further ado there, we're going to jump into Aery, A Journey Beyond Time. The description says, in Aery, A Journey Beyond Time, you are in the role of a flying godlike creature which observes the world and their inhabitants while they grow and evolve. You will quite literally fly through history and the different stages of human development. That's pretty heady stuff. Can it pull it off? Let's go in and find out. All right, here we are in the box, ready to play some Aery, A Journey Beyond Time. Let me take this down maybe a little bit, maybe a tad bit. Okay, so we've got our Aery Little Bird. Music is on point again. When we played a Little Bird Adventure, that was one of the highlights. Loved hearing the musical tones and all of that kind of stuff. Same things, like options, start game, all that kind of stuff. So we're just going to hit start game here. Oh, cool. We've got like the actual like levels. We've got the Void, the Elixir of Life, First Islands, First Civilization, Medieval Empire, the Wild West, Food Revolution. I don't know what that means. Cities and Constructions, War. Oh, maybe they're talking about the Food Revolution being like the Victorian era or something, maybe that. Cities and Constructions, War, the Future, The End is Near. It's really hard to read. And then Empty Space, which is kind of interesting. So we'll go to the Void and see what that looks like. And again, in Aery, A Little Bird Adventure, all of the different levels, they had different personality, like really vibrant colors. And again, it's super chill atmosphere. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. There we're in space. Oh.
I have been around forever. If I say forever.
All right. Can I re-invert the controls? Is what I'm hoping. Oh.
As long as I can remember, there has been nothing else. Nothing. Just me and deafening darkness all around.
Wow. It's pretty dark. It's cool though to have the voiceovers in this game.
It was a boring time. Nothing happened. Nothing changed. Nothing even existed.
Just flying around through space.
Without any warning, everything changed. There was a bright white flash. I couldn't see anything for quite some time, as I never saw anything else than darkness before. But then, as my vision started to adapt, everything was there.
That's kind of cool. Setting up a story. That was cool. Different than Little Bird Adventure. We're just kind of thrust into there.
It just appeared in front of my eyes. A whole world waiting to be discovered.
That's cool. Out of the void comes a place where you can explore. That's kind of cool. All right, we're loaded up into the world. So I'm going to hit this button here real quick. There we go. So we're going to go to Options, In-Game Controls. We're going to invert the Y here. There we go. And the reason why we're going to do that is because my brain was starting to break. Anytime I do flying games, I always want like up to be up and down to be down. Oh, that's so much better. That's so much better. Good. Yeah, we got some. Oh, okay, both sticks actually do this. What the heck was that? Is that a flying thing? That's neat.
Every form of life needs a base.
Okay. It's almost like you're underwater. Maybe we are underwater.
So I started searching for it.
So again, we get the vibrant, really nice looking areas, wide to explore. And this game is just chill, right? This is all of this game is fly around an environment and pick up these things. And I guess now we're getting a cool story along with it instead of just flying around and picking up things, which is neat.
I visited countless planets in different galaxies just to finally find one drop of what I call the elixir of life.
That's cool. Yeah, and you can kind of see that there is a path. You can see some of them in the distance, leading you to your next destination.
All I ever wished for, but it was not what I found in the end.
Nice. Yeah, just playing, just chilling around.
As I finally was
Definitely feels the same way as it did in the other games. You just get more environments to fly around in.
However, there was so much of it that it actually covered a whole planet.
Well, I guess we are supposed to be in like kind of a sea, and we are floating around in this elixir of life that the character is talking about. It's kind of cool.
I was even more surprised to see that the elixir had already started to show its effects.
That's just neat to just be, floating around the environment. It is kind of weird though that you're a bird, and I think this is in water, so you're flying in the water. That's a little weird, but I'll allow it because it's so peaceful and cool. And again, the music, just neat and on point. Very cool, very cool. Oh, there's another one up here. Let's go up here. Look at those guys floating around. Oh, there's one that we have to fly. I think we're supposed to not get hit by those. But yeah,
They started to move around and started to inhabit their planet.
we have to fly and get them. Oh, maybe we can go down here. Oh, here's some more down here. Maybe we can go to get that last one. We'll just do that one last. We'll get 9 down here, 10 over there, maybe 11 will be somewhere around there.
I knew this was it. This was what I had
right, 10 is over here. Cool, cool. It's one of those things that, like, what do you guys, what do you guys think? Do you like these kind of just chill games? I love this stuff. Because again, it's it's one of those times where sometimes you just want to float around in an environment, have some cool music and some cool things to look at. You don't have to worry about anything really, really hard or difficult or something like that.
Finally,
oh, okay.
Something that would keep me entertained. Something that would rescue me from the deafening boredom that has been my prison for eternity.
Wow. That guy is really looking for something to do. Those things are weird looking. It is a little foreboding, though. Is it going towards this thing, flying towards this? There we go. There we go. All right. We got it. We got it. Here it's going to load in the next zone. So we'll take a look at it, and then we're going to go to the wrap-up. I definitely got the... oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, that's pretty awesome. That's pretty gorgeous.
I decided to stay on this planet to watch it grow and evolve.
Anyway, we got the dinosaurs. There we go. Oh, there's another one of those things too. Oh, did I miss it? Oh. Silly me. Whee. Whoa, look at that. That's pretty cool. The volcano. Are they supposed to be moving? Uh-oh. Maybe they were always supposed to be in the draw distance. Yeah, look at those pterodactyls. They're just paused. It's a little, all right. Little janky, but I mean, I guess the long necks, they're not, they're not doing anything either. They're just chilling. Just like, hey, we're window dressing. Would be kind of cool if they were moving though.
But it was just so interesting to see how this small world changed so fast.
That is cool looking though. It is neat. I'll give it that. So, as we fly towards this volcano, we will go to the wrap-up. We'll talk a little bit more about Aery. Let's go.
It was fascinating how the small water creatures started to define their own.
All right. There we go. So that was Aery. The journey through Aery, a journey through time and space, a journey beyond time, a journey beyond time. So, did we find the fun? It was a little peaceful. It was a little quiet. It wasn't, we weren't saying much, but it was okay. It was definitely cool. The question, of course, is we played a little more than 5 minutes. We've played Aery games before. We liked them. Did we find the fun in this one? Yes. Yes. There it is. We've completely found the fun in this one. Journey, Aery, a journey beyond time. I'm going to say, hey, if you liked Little Bird Adventure when we did that and you decided, and you had an Atari VCS, and you're like, you know what, let me pick that up. If you want some more Aery, it's more Aery. That's it. I mean, you're getting what you're paying for, and if what you want to pay for is more Aery, then that is certainly more Aery. I like the environments in here. There was a little bit more thinking and puzzle searching involved in Little Bird Adventure than it seems to be in A Journey Beyond Time. I don't know if they got feedback from people that are like, look, I want to be able to find them in the distance without having to search beyond and behind things. Maybe that happens later on in the game. It gets a little more difficult, but certainly in these first stages, it's kind of one curvy line, and you're just there to experience the area, and that's it, so it's pretty simplistic in that way. But if you're into that stuff, if you want to just kind of chill and just hang out, yeah, I think it's a good time. I liked it. So I'm going to slap that definitely with the fun was found. I will likely play through the rest of it because I just want to see the environments, like these cool stylized, low poly, cool looking thing with the neat, I don't know, like smooth synth soundtrack. I don't know. I don't know what it is about it, but I'm in. So, but the question is, are you in? Let me know down below. See, I always love getting your feedback. Let me know if you guys like this kind of game, if you're into this kind of game, if you've already purchased all 4 of the Aery games on the VCS and you're like, oh, cool. Somebody's talking about it. But anyway, good on, what is it? Epix R Games, for putting these out. It's cool, for people that like that just exploration. No, there's no guns. There's nothing crazy going on. You're just floating around having a good time. I think there's a cool place for that, and I'm glad to have experienced this one. So I can't wait to see the others. But like I said, next week we're gonna dip away from Aery and go down into the store so we can find some more games to play. So check out next week for some more Atari VCS store action, where we'll be playing a little something different. So until next time, we will catch you next time for some good times. I'm Rich, and we will see you later. All right, take it easy, guys.
RTFC.baconicecream.com